It is the 22nd of June tonight, and it is the first official scouting mission for the interns.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Breaking Point YouTube channel. If you're liking the videos, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get to the hunting action.
Evening, everybody. It is the 22nd of June tonight, and it is the first official scouting mission for the interns. Quinten and myself don't really have much experience hunting public land at all, so expectations are pretty low. We decided just to go out tonight, get out of the house a little bit, I suppose, and see what we can find.
Iowa giant right there.
Muy bueno.
Let's go find some studs.
We are gonna go check some public land here, looking for some good hunting spots, hopefully some good deer to get on, and just have a heck of a time scouting. Beautiful night tonight. We just got done eating supper, heading out, and gonna go find some deer. Stay tuned. Rain in the clouds kind of cut our night short here. Saw some okay deer, new spot we're just checking out. Kind of wasn't the best, wasn't the worst in both ways. Just ready to go scout some new properties, go look at it, different day hopefully, and hopefully go see some nice deer.
All right, today is July 10th. Mike gave us the green light to have kind of a intern scouting day. We're gonna take advantage of that. Our plan right now is just to walk a piece of public and relate it to back home in Wisconsin, where I've experienced hunting natural funnels like ditches, crossings, steep terrain features, and saddles. From there, I'm gonna pick out my probably two favorite spots, make a mock scrape there, get one started, and then hang up two Tactacams. Let's get to work.
Being a new hunter to public land, I've been using Onyx Hunt app a lot, especially for e-scouting. So I kind of have a plan going into these spots, so I'm not over here wasting a bunch of time being in places where I don't need to be. So I already have pins on here. I'm going to run out to those pins and take a look around, as well as once I get to a spot, I'm going to mark my camera. Something easy you can do. Another thing too, I'm going to start a track on Onyx here. I can see how far I walked, elevation change, as well as I can see what area I have already covered.
Today is July 13th. It's about 7 o'clock. The day before I leave for Alaska, I got Alaska fishing trips ahead of me here. Super pumped about that, super pumped about tonight. Just a beautiful night in general. Hopefully the deer are out. There's some deer out in the field right now. I'm gonna try sneaking down here to go get some good footage of them and see what they actually are. They look like some nice bucks, but I don't know yet.
Quinten's gone horizontal. Stayed up late last night at the races in town working, so I'm gonna let him be and go get my second camera up and do some scouting on the ground. Alright, I wanted to try to make this quick. I forgot how long of a hike back here was, but I came back here to adjust the angle of my camera and possibly get a scrape vine in here too. This spot in particular is more of a rut funnel. I'm not expecting to get a lot of pictures probably until the end of October here, but yeah, I want to try to make this quick. I want to try to get to the public piece. I probably should have went there first, but
A little bit of an update. We're at spot number 2. Spot number 1, I didn't do a whole lot. I basically just walked in there, changed the camera angle, did a little more walking around and exploring. I found some more scrapes as well as some more trails. Have not stepped foot on this place yet, but I'm gonna walk it for a while, look for some heavy trails, and then the way it looks right now, I think I'm gonna do a hang and scout maybe later on this week or in the next coming weeks. You can see a long ways. Here's a huge bean field out in front of me. It's kind of exciting. Try to do it as quick as possible. I'm getting eaten alive. So there's 2 bean fields here, a ditch in the middle, and there's a huge transition trail right in between them, right where I jumped those 2 fawns. So I started a scrape here, and I'm gonna throw a camera up in this tree behind me. Loading up. Oh my god. We went mudding unintentionally. I'm so glad we made it out of there. That was close. I was on flat ground and we weren't getting anywhere. Good thing there's a little bit of gravel there to help us kick out.
Yeah, so maybe.
That was close. I was worried.
Change plans for the rest of the evening.
We're just gonna have to walk a little farther. That's about it. But we got the vehicle out. That's the most important thing, I guess. And we would have been stranded because Mike and Ross are out of town, and we are not close to the house, so we would have been in big trouble. We made it out though. It is a beautiful day for scouting. It's a crisp 74 degrees and very cloudy.
Apparently it rained last night.
Yeah, it rained a little bit, as you can tell. We are at the first spot of the day, and I think what I want to do is move a camera to the other side of a field, because about 4 or 5 days ago we saw a really nice buck on the other side of this field. I think I'm gonna move the camera in that direction. Nothing crazy, but a really nice deer. I think I'd pull the trigger on. So we just got my camera moved. We actually spooked a nice deer on the way in. I would say 2-year-old with like 15 points. It looked very young and a crazy amount of potential. We probably won't get a crack at him this year, but on the way in we saw a lot of really heavy trails coming from this way. So we're gonna go back to the car and then kind of intersect those trails right above these ditches.
Today we are going to go hang 2 cameras up on this piece of public I have been scouting out for a while. It's a little far of a walk. I would chance it to drive, but nobody's here to really pull us out for free, so, and I don't know a lot of people out in the area yet. I guess we're gonna see how it looks and hopefully get a couple nice bucks on camera.
At HHA, bow hunting is in our blood. At the moment of truth, there are no shortcuts, no excuses. It's just you and your bow. So when we build a site for these moments that take your breath away. For the past 40 years, we've been setting the tempo for bow sites in the hunting industry, and this year we did it yet again. New for 2025, the Nitrix from HHA.
Ticking time bomb. You know I'm about to explode. I got a nuclear reactor. my soul. I'm 30 seconds from a meltdown. Blood is running red hot through my veins. I got a heavy metal fury. I'm coming for pain. You never have to worry. I'm gonna find you.
It's August 3rd, our first hanging scout. Just after 7 o'clock, we've been set up for a few minutes now. Our first time getting all the way up in the saddle with the camera arm set up. Can't lie, it was better than I thought. It was decently smooth. Our visibility here is somewhere between amazing and not that good because we can see really far. Because we can see a long ways, but there's some branches in front of us that limit us. We're in the spot where I saw a good buck about a week ago that I would definitely shoot.
Ticking time bomb, and I'm about to explode. I got a nuclear reactor deep down in my soul. I'm 30 seconds from a meltdown. Blood is running red hot through my veins. I got a heavy metal fury. I'm coming for pain. You never have to worry. I'm gonna find you. You know that you deserve it. I'm right behind you.
All right, guys, just wrapped it up. It's 9:23 now. I had a great time. As far as using the saddle and the camera equipment, everything went mostly smooth for our first time. We ended up seeing 3 deer, 2 does, and a younger buck. I would say 2 or 3, but good enough to shoot, I think. Definitely a lot of potential if he got older, but I think he's big enough. We got to do it to him.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're enjoying this week's content on the show. If you haven't already, check out our YouTube membership called the TBP Club. It allows you early access to all of our YouTube videos. It allows you access to our members only live Q&As, which is once a quarter. And it allows full access to our Rut Live grand prize giveaway. If you haven't already, check out the TBP Club.
It's August 6th. I'm doing a hanging scout, a little self-filmed action, testing it out, just getting used to the saddle more or less. Got in here a little late. It's about 8 o'clock right now. I got in here about 7:30, 7-ish. I already had deer on the ground, so I couldn't really do anything. But it's a beautiful night tonight, pretty hot, not as cold as I thought it would have been, but we just got a rain, so hopefully this will be kind of a nice sit. I'm not sure yet. First time actually like really getting down and deep in this public here, but wish me luck and hopefully we can see a nice deer.